I love the handy dandy boater's guide. So let's see, where are we? So we are here in Edmonds, right there. And Seattle, our home port, is right there, Elliott Bay. So just 12.5 nautical miles. Nice, easy trip. And then the great thing is if you came here for a night, you could head right over on the ferry to Kingston, which is a great little stop off. The Puget Sound region is just endless ports and places to go. Isn't that crazy? We've lived here almost 6 years and we've been to like a fraction.
Still have a lot of places to see.
I know. Who knows if we'll actually see them before we head out on the big trip.
It never ceases to amaze us how many new and interesting things you see and learn when you explore the same place twice, or 3 times, or maybe even 10 times. Today isn't our first cruise into the port of Edmonds, but it's the first time for freedom. And despite a short 13 nautical miles from Seattle, today's trip to Edmonds proved to be less comfortable than we had hoped, with 25-knot winds and choppy waves building close to 5 feet. Thank you, stabilizers, for keeping everything in check.
Port of Edmonds Marina, Port of Edmonds Marina. This is motor vessel Freedom.
Vessel hailing the Port of Edmonds. Port of Edmonds, KID 687, guys.
Yes, motor vessel Freedom, 43 feet length overall. Wanted to know if you have room for guest moorage one night tonight.
The majority of our guest moorage is taken up, but our travel lifts are done for the day. So our travel lift lane is available for guest moorage. Are you familiar with our harbor?
A little bit. I'm just outside of it right now. I can see the travel lift.
Copy that, yeah. So when you come in the harbor, you'll take a right-hand turn, and then as soon as you pass the steel break wall, you'll take a hard left, and you'll see K-Dock and L-Dock in front of you. You just want to go north of K, north of L, and right around the corner from that is the travel lane. We can have someone meet you down there.
Roger that. Is there power on that dock?
There is, yes. I believe there's 50 and 30, but there's definitely at least 30.
Okay, and is it pretty open getting back in there, or is it fairly tight? Just trying to judge things. It's pretty windy out here.
Yeah, it's kind of tight, but I don't think there's any boats in your way. And the direction the wind is blowing, it'll blow you into the dock instead of away from the dock.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah, we'll meet you down there in just a minute. This is Port of Edmonds, KID 6810, standing by, channel 69.
Okay.
Fenders all over?
Yeah, let's fender up both sides.
Can you hear me? Oh. So that was a rough ride. I feel really seasick. But we're going to pull into Edmonds Marina here. It's going to be kind of tight. Just going to put all the fenders out and slow down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so fender time, lines, and let's go.
that was a stressful landing here in Edmonds. We knew it was going to be windy building in the afternoon, but we really didn't know. I think we left 10 o'clock, 10:30? Probably closer to 11. It's now 1:25. Cruising at about 5.5, 6 knots to get here. We were taking water over the bow for at least half the trip. It was not fun at all. And towards the end there, I just kind of laid down on the ground with Sandy and just tried to kind of calm her down. She gets a little stressed when we hit some big waves, especially when I forgot again to make sure our upper fridge is fully stocked. So there was some cans just sliding back and forth, and some bottles. And that is honestly some of the most stressful stuff about a trip, when you just hear things clanging and you're like, oh geez, that's gonna shatter. You know, when I sit down on the floor with Sandy, I get so seasick, and I don't know, I need to just do some research on the rules about how to not get seasick. If anybody has some really good remedies for seasickness, definitely let me know. I know some friends of ours have those little bracelets, the metal bracelets that do something for you. So I definitely think I'm gonna have to check that out, because I don't like Dramamine or Bonine. It just kicks my butt. It feels so good when you're in shitty weather and you get tied up at the dock. Nothing feels better. And we're lucky it's a beautiful day. Despite the wind and the conditions on the water, once you make it to your destination, it's all worth it. There's some palm trees and a beach nearby, so I'm looking forward to getting out and doing a little exploring. Gonna help Sean here fix up the boat, make sure the boat dogs are good. They went out, they're happy, they just need a treat, and we'll be on our way.
Little Marina welcome bag.
That's cool.
Little insulated cooler bag.
It's always good on a boat.
There's a, we'll have to look, cards.
Is that? Like local cards?
What's that?
Stuff for local places?
No, like a deck of cards. And then this, there's a bunch of discounts at restaurants, and they're all listed in here.
That's nice.
He said there's some really good discounts. So check it out.
Check it out. So we're out walking to the south end of the marina, and it looks like it's a perfect day for kite surfing. So we've got some kite surfers out here. I give them so much credit. There's no way in hell I would ever do that, I don't think. Wow, pretty cool. So windy, at least it's sunny. It's not too incredibly cold. Glad we're not on the water still.
The 12, baby!
Good luck.
Oh, in the gorge? Yeah.
My wife's out on that green kite way out, and then, yeah.
Oh, the one really far out there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Me personally, I ice mix and alpine climb and ski mountaineer, so I love the cold.
You're just that person.
But I'm not good in the water. I'm like the world's shittiest swimmer and the world's worst surfer, but with a kite, I feel like Kelly Slater. Because like you could cheat getting in the wind or catching a wave, and like if you miss it, you could power into it. If it gets big and scary, you could power out of it. And
that's cool.
yeah, it's sick.
Not only only does Edmonds have a great beach and waterfront park for humans and kids to enjoy on a nice day, but your four-legged friends will also have a blast at one of the region's only fenced-in dog beaches overlooking Puget Sound and the Kitsap Peninsula.
There's our old boat. Two boats ago. Our 36 carver.
Like, right there? Kind of in the middle?
Yeah. Sand canvas.
Yeah.
Bow there.
Aw. So do you think she didn't sell?
I don't know. Kind of seems that way.
Aw. Yeah, she was recently listed for sale to somebody in Portland. And maybe not. So we're gonna go check out our old boat, the GG2. Oh my God, this is the old girl. She looks good. It's good to see an old boat that you've had go through. I think it's on its next owner after us, but it's nice to see it in good shape. So whoever the owner is, thanks for keeping her safe and pretty.
Looks good.
Yeah. Nice and shiny hull, just like you liked it.
After a few moments of reminiscing about our 4 wonderful years aboard the GG2, it was time to check out downtown Edmonds, which is only a few short blocks east of the marina.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah. Like the boxcar children?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor little guy's cold.
Oh.
Keeping him warm.
Yeah. I'm game. Want to come here?
Uh-huh.
Looks tasty.
It's really good.
So this is our first time actually walking up the, like, I don't know, 6 blocks of Edmonds. The last couple times or 2 or 3 times we've been here, which has actually been in several years, we would truly just walk like a block up, and there's plenty to do and see in restaurants, and you know, we're here for a night or two, so it's in and out, but there's a lot going on here. Edmonds, you've got it going on. God, we'll definitely be back. There's so many new developments, new restaurants, new coffee shops, frozen yogurt, which is dangerous, and it's a beautiful fall day to just stroll around and get out of the wind. Wow, and Ace Hardware, deli, grocery, beer, wine, spirits, auto licensing. Sean, did you see they do auto licensing there too?
Yeah.
Besides groceries, beer, wine, and spirits, you get your license.
It's a pretty full service Ace.
Yeah. This town's really got everything you need.
It does. If we only would have walked a few more blocks into town the last few times, we would have been here.
I know.
We would have noticed.
We're a couple of idiots.
Yeah.
Edmonds will always be a special place for us, since it's where we first met Endurance, the 43-foot Nordhavn that stole our hearts and is now known as Freedom. In fact, that was her old slip. Now I think it's time for après hour and movie night, because that's just how we roll aboard Freedom.
I don't know. I just took me on a ballad. Great movie. Using of the Rogaine. Check.
How do you know?
What? Oh, I'm ordering from Uber Eats.
Wow.
I'm not seeing any pad thai.
It's on there.
Pad thai?
Yeah. It's in like the noodles section. Rice and noodles.
Your old drink. She's gonna love this.
Thank you, Port of Edmonds, for being such a great boating destination. We'll definitely be back soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click that handy notification bell. And head over to our new website, mvfreedomseattle.com, to learn more about the Freedom Crew and to get your very own Freedom swag. See you next time!